One of these days.
One of these days. This summer.
So variable rate irrigation, it's kind of the new emerging technology in irrigation. Basically, it's precision agriculture applied to water management and irrigation. Traditionally, center pivots were always designed to put on a uniform rate of water across the entire field. But we all know that rarely is your field uniform in demand, topography, soil texture, etc. So VRI systems fall into two categories. Most people, when they think of VRI, think of this new site-specific VRI, so that's where you be able to control the sprinklers along the length of the system, and you're able to put specific amounts of water in different blocks. Not many people see that most pivots with a newer control panel are a VRI system in terms of speed control. There's nothing stopping you from speeding up or slowing down to adjust, to basically control the water in those pies. So again, speed control, you vary the speed, how fast it moves, steady rate of pumping, and you're gonna vary the depth of water along in that pie. Site specific, again, here's just one example. Every manufacturer kind of has their own unique method, but essentially each usually have 1 to 3, 5 sprinklers in a bank, and each bank has the ability to turn on and off along the system. So you have the ability to control the application rate as you go down the length of the pivot, and then as it goes around the field, you can change the rate along throughout the whole field. A little slow video, but this is just one of the systems out at CSADC. It's really slow, but I don't know why. Anyways, as you can see, slowly, it's usually faster than this, but you can see the sprinklers are slowly turning off. So basically how you control the sprinkler can only put out the same rate of water all the time. So what you do is these systems have a valve which turns on and off that sprinkler, and then that affects the overall application depth. And so you can see it's gone across, it's slowly turned those ones on, and then as it moves, it's gonna slowly turn more on. So it's following the computer program at the pivot point, and what's controlling you essentially input what's called a VRI prescription into that computer program, or into the computer, and then that's what tells these sprinkler banks to turn on and off as the pivot moves around the field. Again, prescriptions, most of the time what producers are using right now are using it to mist sloughs. This is our system out at a demo farm. Basically, it's to mist some of those lower areas, so you're not applying excess water into a slough that's already saturated as you're going around the field. Some of the research work we're doing right now is to now say, okay, how do I control it, or how do I simplify some of that control to actually maximize my productivity? So if we take 2 fields, again, this is NDVI, so blue is the really healthy part of the field, the yellow and the green less healthy. So if I look at 2 pivot systems, if I apply a uniform rate, well, I may get some kind of output like this. The productivity, these numbers are more for illustration, but 9 to a 7, where if I'm able to adjust the application, in areas where it's poor, I may not be able to get a whole bunch more out of that productivity, but I can actually maximize some of my other areas. we found in the research so far is that we're looking more at water savings. We were actually seeing about a 15% increase in water use efficiency, so we're producing more with less water. I'll open this up to Jay now, talk a bit about his research work.
What's the cost of that variable, added cost, say?
What's the system cost you now, 60?
Yeah, give or take. Depends how many zones you need along the length, but, the bulk of the cost is in the valve that they're doing the shutting on and off. But like Evan said, we mostly see them for people that wanna shut off oversaturated areas. They're not really varying their irrigation, like they might vary their seed or fertility.
I think Gary had